What is up, YouTube? Southern Comic Geek coming to you with a toy unboxing build a figure. If you want to see what I picked up and we're going to put together today, stay tuned for the video. So before I get into all of these goodies, go ahead and smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, as well as the bell notification. So when videos like this drop you will be one of the first people to know and can make the conscious decision as to whether or not to watch it now or later. As long as you watch it, we appreciate you. We just hit that 1,000 subscribers, and I want to thank everybody who has helped the channel out with shout outs and the like. And we will be doing the subscriber giveaway, the 1,000 subscriber giveaway for that Wolverine 9.8 CBCS slab. On Thursday of this week. So that's April the 1st, and it's not an April Fool's joke. We're really going to be giving it away and other good stuff. Going to have a lot of guests on the show this time as well. So you do want to be there for that. So if you hit that bell notification, you won't forget about it. So be sure, if you haven't already, to go and run, because I'm not closing down the entries until Wednesday. So you still have time to get in and so that your name will be on that wheel for that Wolverine 1. So I picked up, similar to the video that I just recently released with the Bane Build-A-Figure, I had also got some other Mcfarlane figures that build the Batmobile. If you noticed in that video that I was really aiming for the Build-A-Figure, that I was excited about some of the figures, but not all of the figures. That really wasn't the case with the Batmobile. I really wanted all three of them. There are only three, but I'm also going to open a fourth one tonight because it's just a really dope figure. It doesn't have a nothing. It's just a figure by itself. So first one we're going to open is the Batman Who Laughs. Certainly one of the coolest creations of, I'm assuming, Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo, is the Batman Who Laughs. Unfortunately, as with all the comic companies, when they get something that sells books, they run it into the ground. But that's just my own opinion. Still a cool character. Hopefully he stays dead for a little while. And so add some stuff back. So I've come to grips that I cannot keep all of these things in pristine condition. One of the reasons is my kids decided to tear open the box. So this comes with the Batman Who Laughs #1. I have this cover signed by Scott Snyder in a 9.8. I got it signed by him and submitted a couple of years ago. And so I have decided to throw away all of these boxes. Again, my kids kind of helped me decide that. So there is the DC stand for that. Let's get him out of his captivity. Well, I would assume this would have been easier than what this is coming out to be. There we go. Sorry about the noise interference. All right, so Batman Who Laughs has the, as always, menacing smile behind his spiked head. Let's see if he can move his head just a little bit. So he's got a little bit of head movement. Of course, got that little deal right there. The wrist articulate back and forth and up and down. arm has got good movement there. His waist moves to the side and a little bit of up and down. So pretty dope figure, pretty standard for these Mcfarlane toys. Definitely going to be opposed with him and either the Joker and or Batman. I can foresee this coming. Also, the awesome thing is this little sheath, and he's not out there in the field. It's more like Children of the Corn type sheath here. He's out for blood, as you can see. And then, of course, he's got this looking knife as well, right here. Looking knife. So he's all suited up to take on Batman and or all of his little friends. And so that is pretty cool. Now, he has one of the sides of the Batmobile. So this bill is not really super in depth. I mean, it does. The wheels do roll on it. I don't think the top is going to come off or anything like that. Just kind of a cool little addition. So not to the level of Bane. So the next one I'm going to open up is the Batgirl. So I got this one at GameStop. As you can see, my son decided he wanted to try to open it up and see what it was like to play with. He did that to one of my other ones that has the, is it the Merciless figure from the Dark Multiverse, which is the Robin, Jokerized Robin. And I'm going to wait and save that one for when I get the rest of the Merciless figure. And so I can do like I did with this and with the Bane one. So you got the Batgirl. This is the Batgirl from John Gordon Murphyverse, which White Knight, really cool series is. There's 3 of them, I guess, if you count the Harley Quinn one. And all of them are pretty cool. So, here we go. I had kind of gone back and forth on whether or not I get the car, because like I said, it's not like it's really something intricate or anything like that. But I kind of decided that I wanted to have each member of the Bat family. Now this particular one, she is very limber, very dexterous. So something you did with Batgirl. So that's pretty cool. So she's able to roundhouse kick them. Yeah, I can see this is fixing to be a figure as she's about to put one of those little holders up in the air. Pretty dope. And she's got her little cape. And so she also has a blingerang, a batarang. Got a little bling to it. And got the grappling hook, and it doesn't go out. So it'd be really cool, like if it went out, kind of like, was it Web Store with He-Man back in the day, or Trapjaw that had the little thing on there? I think both of them actually had it. Trapjaw had the little ring on top of his head that you can run a string through. I think Web Store had it built into him, but it'd be cool if they did it with this, but this is just already acts like it's in motion. So it's still kind of cool, like especially if you're doing photography, like I'm going to probably do with some of these, is at like it's like she just shot it off. She just shot it off like that. So that's kind of cool. I'm not sure. Batarang didn't look like it's very throwable. I like that figure overall. I like the movability with it. She has the other side of the Batmobile. So there is a middle one in here, which is the Nightwing figure. I'm not a big Dick Grayson fan. No hate mail, no thumbs. Not a Dick Grayson fan. But like I said, I wanted a mix of each of the Bat family. And so, you know, obviously you gotta have the first Robin, which is nice. And he's like the better side of Batman. So like, same kind of scenario, parents get murdered, but he lets it make him better, and Batman, you know, gets broody over it. As far as Robins go, we're going to talk about that in a minute. I think that Nightwing was definitely a better Robin than Jason Todd, but Jason Todd I like better. Obviously, he's got a good first name and other stuff. Now, there was a double pack talking about, this is really good. To move his arms like that. You know, I had to, so there was double pack that had the Nightwing and Red Hood. And I thought I was going to get that one. Ended up getting the Red Hood separately. And I believe I got the Nightwing after the Red Hood. I might be wrong on that, or I had maybe resigned myself to the fact that I was not going to get that double pack. So, sorry about the background noise, folks. But I actually like the blue outfit on Nightwing better than I like the red one, which was what was in that double thing. The Jason Todd figure, I like this is good because I like the shiny, more defined helmet that you find in it. So with Nightwing, he's got the blue Nightwing outfit on. So he's got a lot of flexibility, you know, so as you would expect from a trapeze artist and Robin. So flexibility there. Just a lot more flexibility when it comes to the back and then also the arms. So he can throw his arms out like this, like he's jumped off, unlike Batman and some of the other ones that are a little more rigid. So it really goes well with the character. Again, kind of like with Batgirl, expect that. So he's got a little bit of flexibility. I would think he would be a little more like Batgirl from that standpoint. But other than that, yeah, so he can't do those high kicks like she does. But overall, pretty cool. And of course, he's got his batons. Not only could you put them there, but they're placed on the back where you can kind of pop them in, just like his normal costume. So that's pretty cool. Again, not a overall Nightwing fan, you know, fanboy or nothing like that. Don't get the comics other than, like, say, the tie-ins, with the main bat lines. But yeah, I mean, this is a pretty cool figure. I think they did a pretty good job capturing the essence of this figure with his flexibility, the baton built-in deal there, flexibility in the arms as well. So that is really cool. I don't know, remember if I showed the Nightwing card or not. So put Nightwing up on there. And there you go. And then he had the middle piece to the Batmobile. At first, when I went looking at this, I was thinking that this was the Batman animated series, but the more I'm looking at it, it looks more like the old Batman car and the animated series, maybe mixed. Tell me what y'all think in the comments below. So this should not be as hard as what the Bane figure legs were to put on. There you go. And it wasn't. So that is it. Pretty dope. orange in the back, like the flames are coming out. So that's pretty cool. And to give you kind of perspective, it's about the same length as what he is. So not only got you a cool Batmobile, but also got 3 cool members of the Bat family. So overall, I like the Bane figure better than I did the Batmobile just because the intricacy of it. And I think the Scarecrow just kind of tops the cake with that one. But there was only 3 figures with that line, and I liked all 3. So that one line probably would be my favorite of the Build-A-Figures. But they've got some really dope single figures to include this Red Hood. I showed this off when I picked this up out of town at a Walmart. It was the only there. I started not to even stop at that Walmart, but glad I did. I had been looking for this guy. I'd actually seen it posted by an Instagram seller who was wanting to sell the figures with some others that I really wasn't wanting to buy at the time. And so I was really glad to see this in Walmart and pay cover price for it, as opposed to the uptick in price that eBay is going to have, or that the seller was selling at the time. So there's the Red Hood card. Let's rescue this little guy. Like I said, I really like this version of the Red as opposed to the new outfit that he has in the comics with just the mask, similar to that, but and then it has covers here. I like the actual hood, and so some people drew it more defined, more New 52 type, and then this is that, and so I like that. Like the jacket, I think it really does cool. Since this was not a Build-A-Figure, what would have been nice would have been like a removable head. So like you can have the one, even with the little white strip of hair on his head, that would have been really cool. So he's got the 2 holsters, and it comes with the 2 guns. So you can either have him in full out shootout mode, or you can have them holstered. So we're going to, for the purposes of this video, we're going to holster these puppies for now. So they fit snug down in there. So really snug. He does have a broad back, but with the way they built the figure, he does still have some flexibility to put his arms out to the side so that he can go guns a-blazing, like so. Same flexibility. He actually had a lot of flexibility similar to Batgirl, which is strange that Nightwing wouldn't have that. So he does not arch his back as much as what, say, Nightwing is able to, which kind of makes sense for the character. Got the armored chest with the red hood logo on there. Same little movements with all the points of articulation like the typical figures do. I like the flexibility like that. So if you wanted to shoot somebody while he's coming down, you could really do a really cool fight scene with that. Again, I really like the shiny chrome type of helmet, and that is dope. Glad I picked up this one. Very dope. He is probably going to be making some scenes with my some Red Hood comics in the near future. So, yeah, I mean, he even poses great because you can have those guns down to the side. Really dope. So, but tell me what you think. Which of those four figures are your favorite collecting the McFarlane toys? Let me know in the comments down below. I mentioned earlier that I'm working on the Merciless figure. The only one I got now is the Robin. I want to get another Robin to go with the Batman Who Laughs, and then have like the chains like they do in the comics. But I don't have any of the other ones as of yet, especially since comics is my main thing. I haven't bought any of these online. I'm just doing this organically as I go to stores and stuff like that. And since comics is kind of the main thing, sometimes, like I said in the Bane video, I had the opportunity to buy all four of them at once, and I dropped a bunch of money. So I decided not to, which made me have to hunt for it, which is fine. It's part of the fun of it. But are you collecting any of these McFarlane toys? And if not, or if you are rather, let me know which ones I should be looking for. I got to get obviously the Damian Robin. I have not seen a Tim Drake Robin as of yet. I might be missing that one. Maybe that's a later or earlier release rather. Um, and then I don't think I've seen a Duke Thomas yet, and some of the other uh, stuff. So uh, be sure to smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit that bell notification so when videos like this drop randomly, you will know and can watch it whenever you choose to, as long as you watch it. We appreciate you. Again, be sure to enter the 1,000 subscriber video giveaway before 3/31 so that you can get in on that giveaway that I'm going to be doing on April the 1st. Time, keep reading and keep collecting. Adios.